This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. I'm your boy Desgrid, and today we got our Garbage Fire, we got Papi Ray, and we got our boy, the White Carlton. Now that's out of the way.
Slow down.
Guys, yeah, we're gonna host on snow or whatever the fucking
Fear snow.
Anyway, what's going on, everybody? I'm your boy Desecrated, and today we have a full lobby. We got the man with 100,000 cards on a stand, talking about none other than Garbage Fire.
You just did the intro. Why are we doing this again?
And if you can tell, we got my brother from the Great White North. The man's got handlebars and he doesn't ride a bike. Ladies, catch my drift. And coming in the rear, point guard. Coming in strong. Papi Ray.
That was extra wet today.
Ooh.
So yeah, we were fucking having a conversation, and I figured, fuck it, let's start recording. So I tried to speed run the intro, and I fucked it up, so I did it again. And it's oh, excuse me, tradition around here. We're gonna go ahead and take a little swig. You boys ready?
Oh shit, I just did that. I keep doing this, man. I always end up taking double shots on this fucking show. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, that's way better.
It's so much easier when it doesn't taste like gasoline.
Yeah, some Black Label. Oof.
Give me that gasolina.
Ay,
It's a lot
dame
better
la
when you're like 10 drinks in,
gasolina.
man.
Dame la gasolina. Dame papi gasolina.
We need to get Desi some voice work.
No, I have a vocal coach now.
Oh.
Hey, girlfriend! I think I nailed it. Hey, girlfriend! I do. Okay, so Garbage, take it away. The floor is yours.
Okay, but I think before we tell the audience, we're just talking about. I feel like our boy Carlton is being denied the amazing taste with that oaky, leathery,
The hints of mahogany.
the hint of
The
mahogany.
aged oak. The barrel. The vanilla. Hints of vanilla.
You know that leather will go really well with them couch cookies, man. They are
Oh, yeah.
the leather, you know.
Yeah, I just feel it like give me a second. Oh yeah, that vanilla extract.
That pure vanilla extract, not naturally derived.
Oh,
I pulled the cork out of my butt.
let's get some real sound effects here. Wait, give me a second.
See, it sounds just like it. I told you.
That one sounds deeper though.
Oh shit!
Well, that's because I'm nice and tight.
No, I think you started upgrading just like you did with them gauges. You started going from like 1 inch, 2 inch,
Got
like
off.
the goddamn 12 inch.
Got all floppy.
No, we're talking about how I don't want to deny our boy Carlton
That's gross.
the privilege of tasting rich and rare after. I think I feel like I motherfucking had just cleaned my system in the last week or so.
Ain't
So
catch-
I'm gonna do my best to ship our boy Carlton a bottle of rich and rare, so he can join us in this tradition. Even though he's been here longer than I have, but I'm gonna pay a little extra just to get you that bottle, man.
Thanks, homie.
Now,
Send them the little bottle.
The shot glasses.
A one-shotter. Sip it, man. Gotta make it last.
No, that's the full size. It's
Just when it gets in Canada, it becomes small.
you thought it's called
shit.
rich and rare because
Shrivels.
It shrinks.
it's got
'cause it's all
shrinkage.
cold.
Yeah.
Cold, yes.
I was swimming earlier. I was swimming. You think it's called rich and rare because they thought of a clever name? No, man, that shit's expensive and it's rare, so they only give you a little bit of bottle, little bitty bit baby, little bitty baby, little
They
baby.
do one barrel a year. That's why.
That one bottle took them 10 years. But yeah, go ahead. We were discussing.
so I was at a gathering a couple of weeks ago.
Was it
A
magical?
couple of a bunch of
Was it magical?
no, but we have a friend, and then the card game that we all play, because technically that's how most of us know each other. There's something called a poison counter.
Wait, what is the game that you guys play? Was it?
Magic the Gathering.
So then you would say that your gathering was magical. Okay.
I know you're a dad, but the dad jokes to it sometimes kill me, man.
You be like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, usually when I tell dad jokes, I get a. Oh, guys, come on, guys. Really? I didn't think I needed that. Okay, it was it was pretty good. The Magic the Gathering, get it? They were gathering to play Magic. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
So there's this thing called a poison counter. Just means that you die faster, right? So this guy, we're talking shit. Happens to be one of our friends, a tattoo artist, and this guy has had really bad luck when it comes to getting sick or taking shit or drinking shit he wasn't supposed to. So in the game, you technically die with 10 poison counters. This guy has 2 counters already because of the stupid shit he's gone through life. The first one, obviously, well, it was unlucky, but he got COVID. He survived it, lucky him. So we were going to put that as the first poison counter. And I was actually going to pay for the tattoo because he was talking mad shit. The tattoo artist right there, I already had the money in hand. Be like, shut the hell up. Get the tattoo. You have to show up tomorrow. I'll pay the tattoo artist right now. But the second counter, it goes a little bit older. This guy used to be a heavy drinker. I'm talking the guy that passes out, the typical wino in every party, right? This guy told us that he woke up one night in a drunken stupor, took a sip out of whatever was laying down next to his bed from a gallon, thinking it was water.
A gallon.
Tasted weird, went back to sleep.
No.
Just to wake up the next day to find out that fucking gallon had tick poison.
What?
Exactly.
You mean like Lyme disease?
Yeah, the shit that kills motherfucking tits.
I bet you when he woke up and he looked at the bottle, he was like,
Motherfucker has 2 poison counters already. 1 for getting COVID, and 2 for your drinking a motherfucking, taking a shot of tick poison and surviving.
who the fuck has tick poison just at arm's reach?
So apparently they were gonna do that. Fumigate his house the next day and they left it there. So.
Dude, what kind of shit fucking pest control company just leaves chemicals laying around willy-nilly?
The one that's family grown, motherfucker.
The what? I'm sorry?
The one that is family grown. Pretty much like you can do it like do-it-yourself projects.
No,
kind of shit, you know?
mira, mijo. Tío, he brought this químico de México, mijo. Y se mata todo, mijo.
That's
Exactly.
some Gail Gribble shit right there, man.
Dude, seriously, man, like his full on raza, but dude, like I would have paid just to have him take that tattoo because that tattoo comes with a badass symbol that represents the poison. And obviously we were gonna do just 2 lashes, typically like that prison cell kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dash deal. But
Yeah.
he was talking so much mad shit, he backed out of it. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like I was about to put up the feria to go ahead and give you that tattoo, but since he backed out, we're gonna ship out Carlton hopefully very, very soon that bottle of Rich and Rare.
Hell yeah, yo.
That actually sounds like a pretty cool tattoo either way. Because, like, let's say you guys aren't friends anymore and later down the road in his life, like, he gets into a car accident or whatever the fuck, and they're like, oh, he almost died. Like, he could put another little scratch on it. Like, every near-death experience.
Keep the tally going.
Yeah.
So pretty much that's exactly what we were thinking about it, because it wasn't just me talking shit. It was pretty much everybody on the shop. I mean, on the plays, talking shit about that, and this is pretty much the symbol. I'm actually gonna go ahead and show it to you guys. But for those of you guys at home, look for something called the Phyrexian symbol. Fucking beautiful design. It's very simple, but at the same time, it just gives you like this fucking badass Morvet look, and like the whole thing behind them, because it's supposed to be this plague. It's that all will be one.
Mm-hmm.
So I love it. Like, it's just brilliantly designed. Simple, to the point, we're going to fuck you up kind of deal.
So did you have any side effects for drinking that tick poison?
Pretty sure he didn't take enough. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had that conversation with him that day.
Hey, what if someone has been slowly giving him a little bit, a little dose every day? Now he's just immune to tick poison.
What the fuck?
Hey, you gotta
Princess
build up
Bride.
immunity, dude.
Yeah.
Apparently, I just like fucking Googled that shit. It's a very popular thing. I didn't even know it was this popular.
What, tick poisoning?
No, not tick. the tattoo, man.
Let's come up with a drink and call it tick poison.
I mean, what kind of color would tick be?
Was it clear, the liquid, or?
Well, he told us it looked exactly like water, and he told us that yes, it was clear.
Damn, that's some good chemicals then. You know how hard it is to get a concoction fully clear? Well, speaking of that, fucking, so they, fuck, you know what? Give me a second. Let's take a quick break. Tick blood. Oh shit, tick poison.
Tick poison. Tick blood.
Rich and tick poison. Okay, so yeah, we're back and everything's all good. And but you mentioned fucking COVID earlier. This fucking guy. For those of you unaware, we do this through Skype, and occasionally we turn on the cameras every now and then, right? Just for the funs. And our boy Garbage over here is just fucking. You said you were streaming earlier?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, so you're doing like a huge. I mean, I guess it's a thing now, but you're doing a huge. Don't streamer pofa or faux pas, whatever.
No, he just eats hamburgers while streaming and gets paid for it.
He's fucking.
Brad Pitt shit right there, man. Ocean's 11.
Hey man, you gotta represent the state you're in, man. I eat Whataburger as I stream. I either get wrecked or I wreck people. So if one day Whataburger sponsors me, just like you guys love that if Rich and Rare would sponsor me,
I
Whataburger
wish, man.
sponsors me.
Shout out to
I'll be
anyone.
happy.
Shout out to anyone, dude. They don't even have to give me money. Just send me like a free couple bottles, and I'll shut up.
You already do it.
I pay for it though.
Yeah, dude, you do it for free already.
I know. That's why I'm saying, hey, share the love. Economy's kind of squeezing tight right now. I don't got them
Just-
Doge coins.
Just 4 bottles a year, we'll be happy.
That's what I buy anyway. Shit. Okay, so
You go through
fucking.
4 bottles a year? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, we
Oh,
killed a
Rich
rich and
already.
rare already. It's only been like
By shots.
2-3 months.
Oh shit, that's true.
Oh, anyway, fucking. So, the city that we live in, it's pretty famous right now, and not for the good reasons, you know. Where we've recently topped the #1 list of COVID infections. I guess not to dox us, but to dox us, we're in Laredo, Texas. As far south as almost humanly possible in the States. And you can still go a little further down, but I mean, we're literally right on the Mexico border, so you can't really go any further south, you know. But fucking, they've finally started taking, I guess, drastic, air quotes you can't see, drastic measures. And we've had a curfew for non-essential items and whatever gatherings from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. since December, right? And
We do?
yeah, wow, you're part of the problem. Shut up.
Once a
Well,
week, I'm part of the problem.
But it's not strict compared when it first began, where it was actually strict. People would get
Pulled over and
tape.
shit. Yeah.
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 I remember,
well,
man, when I used to come out of work, it was fucking dead. I was like, yeah. Could hear it like in 15 minutes.
We actually used to get, based on the company that I work for, we actually had a special letter authorized by the city because we work in telecommunications. To actually, just in case we got stopped, this is how we proved that we were
at
Yeah.
work.
working.
Yeah. A lot of
And,
companies have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that too.
But fucking, I guess people were still having their fucking carnes and their barbecue parties on the weekend and shit. And cases haven't gone down. They've actually like tripled and shit. Motherfuckers dying in these streets.
God damn it, Bobby.
And I guess since the government's not really doing shit to help us, vaccine-wise and getting us the help that we need, right? Our hospitals are kind of maxed. Whatever, that's the politics of healthcare and fucking what have you. But the city just had a town hall meeting today, and they dropped the new ordinances. And for the next 2 weekends, starting this Friday, they're going to have a curfew set from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah.
5 a.m. to 6 p.m.
5 p.m. to 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. So
Oh, the curfew.
Damn.
yeah, it's so Friday, Saturday, Sunday you can't be out of your house after 6 unless you're going to like get groceries or food or whatever the fuck, you know. And this motherfucker over here stuffing his face. I want to say it looks like you're eating like 3 different sandwiches. It's because like you're pulling them out at different angles every time. The patty melt low key slaps, dude. It's a sleeper sandwich. That Texas toast, dog. It's that Texas toast. Oh yeah, so fucking
Did you have onions with them?
yeah. They come with chopped grilled
Yeah.
onions.
But did you get the onions, garbage?
Oh, this time I did, dude. I said, like, these onions slap.
Yeah,
It's
they-
the ones
they-
that are all natural.
They come grilled and they're like in a sauce. Ugh.
Saute, badass.
Fuck yeah, man.
Okay, so did you just get it how it comes?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, the fucking what you need to do is order it with some pickles. You'll trust me. Just do it the next time you get one. Get it with pickles. Get it with pickles and order for extra pickles,
What the fuck?
or buy pickles and slice them yourself.
That's a lot of pickles.
I was
Oh,
about to say that. It's still better than fucking Poppy over here, like fucking crunching on a fucking over for the
sucking on a
podcast.
sour dill.
You're like fucking.
Yeah, this motherfucker eats the mic while he's eating. I don't know how he does it, but I can like I feel the vibrations of the
Do
crunch.
you?
Look, fucking Poppy refuses to show us his straight secret because we asked him to turn on his camera, he wouldn't, because we wanted to see him do that tongue hashing. Come on, do it for us, Poppy. You see, I want that shit because I'm pretty sure that shit's gonna get me a girl that's gonna like be like, this motherfucker has a tongue.
I ain't letting
Worth marrying.
I ain't letting this motherfucker go. Yeah.
Fuck yeah! It's like the first 2 slaps, you're gonna fucking have like the motherfucking Nile River on your face. And shit, you know?
You start
We
doing
gotta
the
slow-mo it, break it down.
You do the
you know,
and then-
get the Mythbusters behind this.
you-
Dude, this motherfucker can write a fucking like book. Look, first chapter 1, first tongue.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 2.
It'll be like a rehab shit, man. You'd be like, okay, you gotta take your tongue and you gotta do the ABCs
Okay,
with
so
it.
you
really slow.
gotta get your tongue pierced and you gotta get some tongue weights.
Oh shit!
And then you take off the weights, and that's how
And then you get faster. Yeah.
you get fast.
You gotta stretch it out too, you know, like the old fucking stretch racks.
You gotta say like red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Look,
couple
Or
millimeters
unique,
a day,
unique,
you know?
that,
New York.
that whole
unique,
thing
New
with
York.
the weights reminds me of if you guys have ever seen anime, the Rock Lee scene from Naruto.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Exactly, when he drops those weights
I
and
don't
it's
know
like,
what you're talking about.
oh, I'm about to educate you.
Hold on.
I thought you were
on.
talking about the monks who put weights in their balls.
No, I don't give a shit. Yeah,
Man,
that's not mainstream right now.
Hold on. What, you were gonna show me some Naruto?
Yeah, I'm about to show you. I'm about to educate
Look, he
you, bro.
took off his jacket, man.
Oh yeah. Look at this shit. You know what? Let's do that shit. Like before we continue, can I educate you on the most iconic, probably, anime scene in the last decade?
Oh, shit.
When
Look at that.
Goku's Super Saiyan?
It
Get
took
the
him the whole.
fuck out.
Oh, that last decade. That was like 20 years ago. Fuck.
It took him the whole season.
The whole season they were like, ah! On the next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I used to use it as my shit soundtrack. If I wasn't actually shitting, you know, you're cranking one in the bathroom, but you want people to think you were taking a poop.
Oh no! You know what
Put
I
on
used to do?
Super Saiyan noises.
Fucking no. The thing that you do is you look for diarrhea sounds on YouTube, and you just make people think you're fucking shitting your guts out.
Oh, I remember. Okay, there was this one skit in a Ludacris album, "Chicken and Beer." It was the black man struggling, and basically it's just like you hear a door open, you're kind of like, oh, okay, what the fuck, and then all of a sudden it's, and it's just a fat turd in the toilet. And that's all it was. It's like a 20-second skit, but I loved the way it started off because it was just this echoing. Welcome to the black man struggling.
Struggling to take a shit. I get it. Okay, so here, let's play this video. You guys already started, or
No.
I have it ready to go at 0. Let me know when you guys are ready to play. I'm gonna play it without sound because I don't feel like adding in another track just to listen to it.
It has subtitles, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't care.
All right, let's do this.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
I love Rock Lee, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna dress Baby Ray as Rocky.
Take them off.
Like every single time you see this clip on Facebook, I play it.
So how come he looks all dumb and everyone else has like actual facial features?
I think that's part of the meme.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be like goofy ass fucking looking.
But he's serious as fuck, though.
Oh yeah.
Puppy, I didn't know you were a nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the dude without eyebrows?
That's me. That sick fucking bowl cut.
No. I'm talking about the red. I'm talking about the Ginger Ninja. Did he punch through his head? Did
The
he?
thing about it is that this fucker has like
He punched through his face? Or is it just like he whiffed?
with
Oh,
the thing about it is that this motherfucker like they make him look like such a
like a derp.
meme-making character, and then this motherfucker drops like almost 2 tons on his leg weights.
Oh yeah, like Goku did back in the day.
Pretty much, man. So that was just like,
Goku did it.
So Dragon Ball Z did it first.
oh, get the fuck out.
Or when he was in that chamber.
Oh yeah, the anabolic.
Gravity chambers.
Parabolic
yeah.
tension.
Or also when he was with King Kai and the planet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, if that teaches me anything, is that Dragon Ball Z is the OG.
Dragon Ball Z did it first.
I think we're gonna get into that territory that Superman.
Imagine if oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, going crazy. On
I know.
the
Imagine if fucking Nolan directed Naruto. How epic it would be. Wait, Dragon Ball. Fuck, whatever.
I'm gonna kill you.
Get in
Oh
line.
yeah. Okay, right here. In the suggested videos, Goku removes weighted clothing to surpass Tien's. That's right. This is fucking. This isn't even Dragon Ball Z. This is
No, it's
original
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. He did it. He always does it. That's the point. All of his clothes are weighted all the time.
Yeah. Dude, original Dragon Ball slapped too, man. I thought it was way better in Dragon Ball Z.
Whoa.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, Dragon Ball.
The first few enemies, maybe. Like anything
Cell
past
games
Cell,
After Cell was pretty meh.
Yeah. Cell games was the best, I'd say.
Yeah, I like the Frieza saga too, but Cell saga was pretty good. But Dragon Ball had.
When
a
did
bunch of
Broly
really
come
sick
in?
shit. Broly was
movies.
in between. He was a separate. It was like Broly was a movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Broly was a motherfucker.
Yeah, Broly was badass.
Okay, so fucking.
You know, the people I play online with, they think it's a joystick when I do that.
Well, remember the joysticks that I used to have? Fucking.
Yeah.
That were like.
And I had to show them, this is the joystick. I did the noise of the joystick, and this is the noise. They're like, holy shit. The tongue is faster.
You could arm wrestle anyone in GTA.
Oh,
with
you
that
know
tongue.
puppy. That's how I beat you with my tongue. I moved the joystick with my tongue.
You cheater. That's like having turbo on a controller. Fucking bitch.
Did you ever play the Super Nintendo ones for Mortal Kombat where you had to break the rock?
Yeah, that's the strength of might, or what is it?
Yeah,
The test
that's
of
how
might.
fucking Papi would always get like perfect. Nobody could beat him. Just fucking tongue the fucking remote.
Do it, puppy.
You should see it when I was in the arcade.
Oh shit! Dude.
Oh, dude, that's not COVID friendly.
I'm
Like,
immune
look at this
to COVID.
joystick, man. Like 80 people touched that thing today.
That's why
Do
you
arcades even fucking still exist?
No. Oh shit.
Arcades?
Speaking
I
of
mean,
that,
pre-COVID. I understand. COVID killed everything, but pre-COVID.
okay, so Sega had like one of the most famous arcades in Japan for the longest time. They sold them all.
Yeah.
That's so. And then they closed them down. They turned them into like office buildings and shit.
Rough.
So like, remember like in like Tokyo Drift and shit, where they go to arcades and shit. Those are the Sega ones. Like they're very well known, and they're like put into a lot of games and shit, or like recreated somewhat. And they're gone, man.
Damn. No, but there's arcade bars that's popping up everywhere.
So, there. Some people were trying to get a gamer hotel started. I haven't heard anything about that after a while in Japan.
Wasn't that Atari?
I don't remember.
It was Atari, I'm pretty sure.
They were trying to get like custom PCs in every room and shit. And calm down.
Damn. But it could work.
wish.
I think it could work over there, but not here. Honestly.
Yeah.
You could probably have something like that, like if you have like Evo on fucking Vegas every year. I think Vegas is always gonna be the attraction. It's not necessarily that it wouldn't work. It would only work in like the one city, right? So Sin City is an attraction for almost the whole world. So if you have like the gamer hotel, right? I think the only place that could have it be successful would be Vegas.
Yeah, that's true. Either that, Disneyland.
Or like New York.
Oh yeah, actually Disneyland would actually be good. Dude, that fucking hotel that they have in Disneyland that the train drives through, dude, it fucking slaps. Fucking prime location. You literally have a train passing through your hotel just out of entertainment, dude. It doesn't even need to go to the.
It doesn't even
just
have
passes
to
there,
exist. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have to exist because you don't stop by a fucking hotel. Dude. Like literally when I went, I got lucky enough, right? We just passed to the hotel. There's no stop there. It's just
It just
for
goes through it.
entertainment. Yeah.
It's like having a clear coffee table, even though you don't have anything underneath it or any cool things to display and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the exact same thing. Kind of like with our stupid city, right? All the stupid regulations.
What do you mean with all those medians that are fucking in the way more than they help?
Bigger just build an overpass.
I'm talking to you, Test Dot. Hey, the overpasses for fucking streets that aren't even busy and shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about those.
Or the overpasses they build and then take down like 3 years after they build them. Fucking stupid ass.
It takes them like 10 years to build them.
Like the one over there by where you work?
Yes. They fucked up who knows how many times. That's so crazy.
Well, the exit from here, from where we live, puppy, they had high school kids design it. My friend designed it.
Yeah, I was there when you were telling me. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was there.
My friend was part of the team that designed it. He was in fucking high school.
That's why it took him 20 years to do it.
And that's why it's fucked up already. It's because I don't know how to use the software.
That I did not know.
Well, since it's technically the first of the month, we get to do a little segment around here, and I find it kind of fun, but I want to take 4 men into your mom.
This is your mom.
So for the uneducated, your mom is a segment, your music of the month. And what I do is I go to the local used books store, shop, whatever you want to call it, and I buy discounted CDs. And they don't have to be good. They don't have to be bad. Most of the time every time it's an artist I've never heard of or I don't know anything about, because, I mean, that's the reason why they're there in the first place. So fucking the criteria is if it looks interesting, it sounds interesting, the band has a cool or really douchey picture, the artwork is nice, or it looks really fucking what's the word? Fugly? I'll pick it up, right? Or if the titles are interesting, or like if it sounds like, oh, this is gonna be some assholes like, oh, I'm so fucking into my own shit kind of deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the project. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen for you guys to see the list. Share screen. Let me just sure, I'll just go to this one. You guys can see my screen?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Can you read it? Or do you need to make it bigger?
No. Feeder. I read it.
Okay, so I mean I have everything color coded. Everything that's white is still unheard. All the colors mean we've listened to it.
Cherry poppin' daddies.
Oh, he wasn't there for that. That shit was
No.
pretty good.
No, that one was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, Carlton, since you're the rich and rare of this episode, we'll go ahead and have you pick first.
Let's do Lords of Acid, because I've been meaning to drop some recently.
Okay. Garbage?
I don't know, man. I've been watching a bunch of anime lately, and Alchemy happens to be the theme of one of them.
I thought you were gonna go for Ultraman.
No, fuck that.
Alchemy. Acoustic Alchemy. Okay, and Poppy?
Let's go with Storm Shadow. With a G.I. Joe guy. Hold on.
And I'll go with this one. Okay, so the 4 that we have selected is Storm Shadow, Set on Destroy, Pitch Shifter, Deviant, Acoustic Alchemy, The New Edge, and Lords of Acid, Our Little Secret. Now, fuck it, we'll just do the order that we picked. So the first one we're going to listen to is Lords of Acid, Our Little Secret. We're going to go ahead and look it up, find a little backstory into it, and give it a quick listen, and we'll be right back. Tick poison. We're back.
Josie wants to eat that patty milk.
Patty
The asshole
Melt.
left.
I choose you. Oh shit, wrong anime. So yeah, Lords of Acid. we listened to a couple tracks, and I don't have too much to say other than I've heard the name before, and I saw their album. It had a cute chick on the front, so I was like, hey, for $3, it can't go that bad. I've heard the name, and it's $3, so fuck it. And I'm not surprised. It's pretty good. I'm more than most definitely for sure 100% positivity rate. You're the father. I'll listen to this shit. I'll listen to this shit again for sure. So this one's going. Hey, we got a winner, boys. We got a winner.
Yeah. This is the kind of shit people in the '90s in their stupid, bright, colorful clothing would get turned to
Hey, what do you mean,
in
stupid
nightclub and
motherfucker?
touch strangers.
Yeah, I'll touch you. What do you think,
I'll
Papa?
touch those handlebars. Oh.
Oh, you don't just touch them.
No, you don't
Bobby.
touch him. You
gotta-
grab him.
No. When you're in that, listen to that music, you just touch and feel.
Stroke him. Stroke him.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. You
It's
know,
like a dog.
it kind of reminds me of like early Nine Inch Nails, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, it was just EDM,
Yeah.
a vibe to it.
Less industrial.
Yeah, it has like a little industrial, but it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
Kind of some techno-y, sort of like early techno-y kind of stuff.
We listened
really
to
heavy techno, I guess.
we listened to a song, and it reminded me of this. I guess you could call them an industrial band. I don't know if they're still a group, but the Kidney Thieves.
Yeah, I heard of them, but yeah, it kind of sounds like them.
Yeah, there were at least that one song. I don't remember what the fuck it was called now, but
Yeah, it's like really heavy.
Yeah,
I don't know, like
Oh, the
has like
second song we listened to?
yeah.
this sounded a bit from the '80s, man. Like I said, like the early Nine Inch Nails shit.
Mm-hmm.
You Belong to Me, I think that was that one.
You know,
Was it Power Is Mine?
I don't
That might have
remember,
been
man.
it. Power Is Mine. I'd get a lap dance to that for sure.
Oh, for sure, that would be a win.
hell yeah. You know, I'm looking at the Spotify stuff, right, and I'm looking at it, like the way they describe it as Belgian techno, which 90s sexually explicit acid house of dance.
Acid House.
But the what?
Damn, I haven't heard that shit in a long time.
The one thing though that I had never noticed on Spotify until right now is where people listen to this kind of music. And on the top 5 locations that we have Chicago, Dallas, Houston, LA, and ATL.
It's all about that trap.
Yeah. So honestly though, man, yeah, I gotta agree with you guys on going back to that statement. This is a little bit of gold. I
Yeah.
really did like some of that stuff and the way it feels. So I think like if you're drunk or whatever other recreational activities you choose,
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get your girl in the mood a little bit, you know.
Or just trying to liven up the night. Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
man.
So
Young
the
man.
first song we listened to was called "Show Me Your Pussy," and man, the comments in the YouTube fucking channel is so good, man. Like that first one. If I was a veterinarian or a gynecologist, I would leave this song on repeat in the waiting area. Or, oh man. Well, that's my funeral song sorted.
That's weird. That song is not on this album.
I think they just
Maybe it's the extended cut or whatever.
yeah, they did it because there's no other song that has
The
a name.
digital deluxe.
It might be just like a
Okay.
they renamed the song for the album or whatever.
Oh, that too.
It could have been
Yeah.
like a working title or whatever.
No, but that's the one on the album. But outside of that album, outside of that song, the album had a couple of other nice titles. Like for example, the one that we were listening to, "Finger Licking Good,"
Mm-hmm.
sounds pretty good, and "Power Is Mine" sounded a little bit heavy.
Rubber Doll
That was actually
Opus.
fucking good.
Oh, well, there was a comment on that one that's like, "This is the perfect song for bondage."
But you see
Oh,
their
yeah.
fucking live performance? That's what it is. A bunch of
Bunch of people in leather and shit.
yeah. Hey, look, want to click? Hey, call it the gimp. Fucking
Sex dungeons, man.
What the fuck?
pretty much.
Well, fucking now that you bring up Spotify, I found out something that they just patented new technology, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna implement it. But the patent or the new technology that patent is that Spotify is always gonna be listening,
Ooh.
and
Another
they're
one.
gonna be listening because they want to feel the room, quote unquote. They want to, like, oh, if you're sad, they want to play cheery music. Or if they hear that you're mad, they want to calm you down. Or, like, if they hear that the room is real loud and, like, you're, like, at a party kind of atmosphere, they're going to play party music. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Shit that's feeding you bullshit. They could do other stuff too.
Yeah, for
This
sure.
is the soundtrack to my life.
I wish I had a soundtrack to my life.
That's
Isn't that
basically
just-
what that is it not?
Nah.
You don't
I was
have
about to say
to
that.
pick a
It's-
song ever again.
Nah,
They just
that's
do
some bullshit, and they're going to try to start data mining my ass. And
Oh, they're for sure doing that.
yeah, or, I mean,
look. Desi, I think this is the soundtrack to your life. Look at the names: Lover, Rubber Doll, Finger Licking Good, LSD, Man's Best Friend, Cyber Sex, Pussy, Doggy Town, Spank My Booty,
deep, sexy space
Deep Sexy Space, You Belong to Me,
concerto.
and then like to end it off, horror movies.
And that's
Tell
a
me-
hidden track.
Yeah, like how is this not the soundtrack to your life?
Because I didn't write it.
Check it out, man. But somebody out there was thinking of you, puppy.
Somebody out there, great minds think alike.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess with that in mind, we'll go on to yours, Garbage, and you chose Acoustic Alchemy. Oh shit, excuse me. And the album is The New Edge. 10 tracks. And just for reference, this was released by GRP Records in 1993.
See, I don't want to go next because I don't think my album is gonna be able to top that shit.
Oh,
So-
I think that one's gonna be the only winner of the night, but okay, fine. We'll go on to mine then. We'll play.
No. We'll do mine. We'll do mine.
Okay,
We're
okay.
still gonna do mine, but
I'm trying to be Spotify here. I'm trying to feel the room. I'm just trying to make sure that I get the best soundtrack for you. You know.
Ooh, these guys look super white.
Oh, on the album cover, they're like washed out.
Oh no, man, they are white.
Yeah, I see the videos. Yeah.
Well, fuck you guys. We're gonna do it the way I did it. We're not gonna go off track this time. And we'll be right back. You guys can look it up. Acoustic Alchemy, The New Edge.
Oh, I thought it would be New Edge.
Rich and Ray.
I went to a song called Georgia Peach, and like all these people are like, "Oh, great memories driving through the Sonana Desert, listening or looking at the cactuses and blah blah blah." It's like, holy shit! And then one of the guys from the band actually put a comment down about like what the song was about and yada yada yada.
Well, actually, the song wasn't about the desert at all. It was an allegory for how man has sucked the planet dry of nutrients. Get out of here. Fuck. I think for this one we have a unanimous decision of. Hold on, let me pull up some sound.
What the fuck, is Chuck Mangione a real person?
Sounds familiar, actually.
yeah, dude, he is.
Okay,
From
so
King of the Hill. Chuck Mangione, he's like the trumpet player, or he's a brass instrument, and then he there's an episode where Dale's like hunting raccoons or something in the Megalomart, but it turns out to be Chuck Mangione, and he's got like his own like shelter built in the middle, like hidden in between like all these toilet papers, and so he's like hunting down Chuck Mangione, but no one believes him, and I always thought he was just like a cartoon character, but it just popped up in like a
recommended.
related videos.
okay, so
It's
here
the same fucking outfit, no way.
I think I'm gonna give this a unanimous. Shit, where's the button? Oh, I took it off. Fuck.
You idiots!
Well, that's a big nope.
Unforgivable.
Bunch of elevator music sounding ass. Hi.
The customer service waiting.
Hi, you've reached. All of our operators are busy with other customers. Whoops, wrong button. Whoops, whoop. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. All of our operators are busy with other people. Okay, whatever. So yeah,
Oh, they got.
that was a big old fat nothing.
So they have 16 albums.
16?
How many?
16.
God damn it, Bobby.
You know what? That's 15 too many.
Dip, 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 dip.
So yeah, we're just gonna.
2001's
Yeah,
Grammy
there's a lot of phone companies that need music to be played on when you're on hold, man.
And yet they always use like the same two songs. I remember I was on hold for the longest time, and the song that was playing was actually a fucking slapper of a song. It was so good that I had to Shazam it.
Yep.
And I found it. Hold on, I have it here.
You gotta tell us now.
I had to save it. Yeah. I think it was the first. I think that's the reason. Yeah. That was the reason why I downloaded Shazam in 2019. Let me see if I can.
Shazam, couldn't you just have done Google?
Yeah, Google
Well-
has something now.
Do they? Well, I mean, this was 2019. This was 3 years ago, boys. 2 years ago. So
Shit.
the song
Yeah,
is.
they had it for a while, dude.
Hold on, let me see if I can. There's a video. Oh, hell yeah, look, check it out. I'm just gonna play a quick snippet. I'll probably get. No thanks, fucking YouTube.
Fucking had it. Oh, dude, I know which that one is.
It's a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Like, when this came on, I was like, wait, what is this? This is different.
Oh, dude, I've heard this too.
It's a great song. It came on, and at first I didn't notice it, but then it all kicked in, and I was like, whoa.
From the 80s? Fucking.
I was like, oh, this is actually pretty nice. So I turned the speakerphone all the way up, and I was just vibing. Okay, that's enough of that. You've got enough. Yeah, but the song is Opus Number 1 by Tim Carlton and Derek Deal.
Oh,
It-
Resident Carlton?
I wish.
And fucking, when it came on, I kind of got entranced because I listened to it for long. I think I listened to the whole song, and like, it gets like more full. And like by the time the person answered, I forgot what the fuck I was even calling for. And I was like, can you give me a second real quick? I need to go grab something. And they're like, okay, we'll put you on hold. And they put me on hold, and the song came out again. And I was like, fuck yeah.
What's the name again?
It's Opus Number 1. Hold on, let me pull it up. I have it right here.
I want to save it now.
Opus Number 1 by... Opus Number 1 by Tim Carlton and Derek Real.
No way, dude. It's got Opus Number 1, the famous phone hold music.
Yeah,
It's got
telling you.
it's got like 600,000 views.
What the fuck, dude? No way.
And that's probably not even the original post.
Probably not.
There's probably like 5 other ones.
This number 1.
Yeah, it's a banger.
Damn.
Okay, so after that big fat dick, we're gonna listen to Feeder Polythene, and we'll be right back. We'll give it a quick listen, and we'll give our 2 cents.
Dude, they have a video with that song with like vintage telephone footage of people like answering phone calls
Fucking hipsters.
from like the 80s.
Opus Number 1. And we're back. and it was a pretty quick one.
Oh, they're always quick for me.
Oh,
I mean, what?
I thought mine was bad. I think this one was just garbage.
no, yours was horrible.
No. At least
No.
Those guys gotta play music, man.
at least mine.
I don't give a shit. You go play music. It's still shit.
Dude, I don't know. I understand, but like these guys were like, "What was the song? Name of the song was Radioactive."
Radiation.
First parts of the song is like, "Pull back my skin," like they're about to get circumcised or something.
Or he just has a fucking wizard's cloak arm for a dick.
I think these.
Pull back my skin, blow deep within. Transparent
if you
within.
listen to this album, you lose testosterone. That's the way I see it right now. Like you walk out a little more sensitive and like more in touch with your nature.
Yeah, more in touch with your inner woman.
Yeah.
Understand you now because you're soft, you know.
I wouldn't be surprised if these guys were picking up underage high school girls.
What the fuck?
Or
It's
fucking
like
their
a how
moms.
to give a blowjob, but you know when the parents hear the music, it's not like that rap stuff. So
Yeah, they're
not,
like, oh,
"Yeah,
this
go turn it on.
this is
This is
humble.
wholesome. This
yeah,
is
this is
nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, pull it back. Ooh, wow. Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, he's transparent. That means he's gonna tell you how he feels.
Oh. But, yeah. Little do they know he's giving a step by step on how to give the world's best sucky.
Little do they know he's in his own mind. He's like, and yeah, that one was my pick. And judging by the artwork, you would not expect what you hear. I'm so bitch made. I look tough, but I'm a bitch man. What do I do? I'm lame.
You know, I think Desi was just waiting for that like metal breakdown, and he was really.
The girls never came. The girls never came.
I guess I gotta drink those White Claws by myself.
I guess I'm pounding them White Claws.
Yeah, that album comes with a 6-pack of White Claws.
No, it comes with a coupon.
A coupon.
A coupon for buy one get one.
Nah, that's some growers. That's the 2 liter of growers right there, man.
Let me ask you this, Desi. How much was that album?
That one, okay.
Like
So.
50.
Oh wow! You know what? This one was actually full price.
What?
$5.95.
Damn, you
You know
got gypped.
We didn't do it for the last 2 albums. We're supposed to be checking how much they're on Amazon.
I don't give a shit.
No. I want to know how much this one
Okay,
is
so
on Amazon.
Acoustic Alchemy pulled it in and brought the average down. That one was $1. The first one was $3, and Papi's pick hopefully brings it all back. It kind of looks like it could have some edge because the artwork looks like just generic tattoo flash. If you don't know what that means, it's just like the generic artwork that they have on display for you to pick. Like, oh, I want this fucking cool kanji or this cool fucking
Tribal.
sparrow or whatever.
Like that 6th grade picture you make on art class.
What?
Well, it has traditional Japanese claw waves. It has like some Rorschach looking shit. It just looks like a tattoo artist's sketchbook.
Like a hurricane.
Yeah. And that one cost $1 too. So I mean, overall, with 3, 4, 5, $10 for 4 albums. I don't think that's called. I don't think that's breaking the bank at all.
I don't think your album's worth $250.
You could have bought 2 Rich and Rares, man.
Well, fuck it, all right. I gotta do it for the content. But yeah, so Papi's Storm Shadow set on destroy. That's
Shadow Storm.
Storm Shadow, dude. Storm Shadow set on destroy.
Okay, what's the real name?
That's what it's called.
Ninja. It's Shadow Storm.
It's Storm Shadow, dude.
No, it's Shadow Storm.
I'm looking at the album. Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna listen to this, and we'll be right back. Feeders are garbage men. All right. Well, that one was a bunch of.
Worse than that.
Yeah.
Oof. That one, you know what? You know, here, look. Let me tell you their best fucking song. And then it was like, but I think track number 4 really spoke to my soul. Ew.
It was just shit.
The way I feel now after listening to it is,
Oh, hey, fuck you.
how come no one can start an fuck, whatever.
You know what amazes me is that like people like this somehow get distribution.
Somehow somebody had like you said, someone got picked up onto somewhere where they could mass produce this hot trash.
I think what catches me is, okay, you try one album, doesn't work. How do you wait 15 years to post the other album? Because one of them is a 1999 split, which is what they should have done after the first album, right? And then on the second album, it's like Set on Destroy. No shit, you just destroyed like whatever fucking dreams y'all had, right?
You destroyed my fucking time.
They all had kids. They all had to wait till their kids were old enough to fucking deal with themselves to be able to get together again and make some shitty dad rock comeback.
No, I think they were like, hey kid, you want to make an album?
I don't know, Dad.
So yeah, that one is you know what? Let's just put that in the rearview mirror and let's move forward. So yeah, the big winner of the day, Lords of Acid, Our Little Secret. Again, I had heard the name before, but I had never listened to their music at all. So I was somewhat aware, but you know, I think I have good taste in music. So I mean, fuck it. 1 out of 4 out of fuck. What are we at now? Like at least 100, I want to say, or at least close to being past 50. Fuck, I don't know how many your moms have done. I don't know how many albums I have that are garbage. But fuck, man, I wish I filled my CD case in my truck with all the losers, so that whoever fucking broke into my truck could
What
have
do you mean, man? They would have been gone.
No, they would have. You know what? They would have broken the window of my house to throw it back in.
Got him.
We've had a couple of good ones. I think like in the last, since I've joined, we had like 1 or 2 good ones. But I've been on for what, 5-6 months already?
Yeah. There's more losers than winners.
Yeah.
There so far in the list of 17 that I had for the maybe. Let me see. There's. Fuck, we usually do 3 at a time.
But yeah, but most of these you expect to be crappy.
Yeah. I mean, they're $1 for a reason, you know.
Yeah. And they're all sealed, aren't they? They're
Some
not
of them,
open?
yeah. Some of them
are-
still have plastic.
They're mint condition.
No, they're
Could be
not
sold
mint,
on
but
Amazon for $40.
yeah. I mean, so far out of the 17 that I have, there's 3, 6, 7 losers, 1 maybe, and 2 winners. So I mean,
That's not bad.
yeah, out of a complete list of 17, I expect it to be complete trash. At least 3 maybes. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. And whenever there's an episode of your mom where there is at least 1 keeper, I take that as a win all day, baby. So yeah, we're recording this a day early than we normally do because I don't want to be hungover for the Super Bowl.
God damn it, Bobby.
So yeah, fucking any predictions? Again, I know we kind of just went over it, but any final predictions? You want to lock it in?
Buccaneers by 14.
Oof. Garbage?
Bucks by 8.
By 8.
By 8?
I'm not gonna ask Carlton because he doesn't call our football. He's,
Manchester. Man, you all the way, baby.
hell yeah! If you're not a
What the
mank, you're a
fuck?
wank. I'm a fan of Manchester also, but whatever. Soccer's lame.
Whoa. You can't tell that to a beaner.
Yes, I can.
Oh, fuck you.
Dip.
Yeah, I got Tampa. I want to keep it close, so I'm gonna say 7. I'm gonna keep it a one TD. Now
Nah.
we'll see who's closest. And
I say 8 because one of them's gonna go for a 2-point conversion.
You know what? I think Tampa will be leading, but at the end, Chiefs will score, but not enough to win.
nobody's as clutch as that fourth quarter Brady. I mean, he's had the most clutch fourth quarters ever.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, he has the years of Mahomes, man. But if you want to see, and obviously this is a one-up, right? That Rams Kansas City game where they fucking scored on each other. Like, might as well have been no defenses. What was it, like 54 to 50 something? What the fuck was it? Like, it was like, oh, you threw a 40-yard, let me throw a 50. Oh, like, oh, you threw a 50, let me throw a 60. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah,
that
but
was just.
I just want to bring up the last or one of, I think, the greatest comebacks of all time, and that was against Matty Ice, and he melted under the pressure.
Well, he didn't melt. It was more the defense just sucked up.
Well, he couldn't put any points up when they needed it.
Yeah,
That's-
our defense
that's-
came in clutch, man. Hightower got that interception at the right time. That Edelman catch with a fucking
Yeah.
off.
Also, Atlanta, I think, dropped 2 INTs, and one of them could have gone for a touchdown.
So it's a team sport or whatever. Fucking, I'm never gonna count against Brady. So he's the man for a reason, right? So
And Ugg boots, yeah.
hey, I bet you those Ugg boots are comfortable as fuck. But yeah, thank you guys for accepting the date change. I know it was kind of last minute, but yeah. Is there anything you guys want to close the show out with?
We kind of didn't finish the whole out town ordinance.
Oh shit! You know what? Hold on.
This is your mom.
And that concludes your mom. I forgot
The
that.
whole thing with our town. You're gonna see us in the news, especially with the whole attempt at 2 masks thing that we have going on.
No, that's just the United States.
No. It's in our town.
Well, yeah, but they've been advocating for that for the whole country.
Oh,
We're gonna be the first one.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay, so here's some crazy shit because we're talking about towns and stuff. My high school is well, it's now a middle school, but it's been in the press around here lately for all the wrong reasons too. These 2 girls beat the living shit out of another girl during school hours, like at lunch or something. And there was a video circulating around on Facebook and
No
stuff of
way.
it. And I mean, like they really fucked this girl up, right? Like pounding her face into the ground and like curb stomping her and stuff. Turns out this girl that they kicked the shit out of, she was autistic.
No.
And like was left in like not critical condition, but like is gonna have some long-term shit basically come up from this, right? Like probably severe concussion and stuff. And so anyways, once the video started circulating around and people saw it, I mean, these girls were arrested pretty quickly, and they're actually being tried as adults
For a hate crime?
pretty much.
Ooh-wee.
And it's been crazy to see the response that's happened within the town, though. they organized a fucking parade where basically they started at some part of town and people were making donations and like bringing this girl like all sorts of gift baskets and stuff, right? Like the town really like pooled together. She had like messages from like Hell's Angels and stuff that were like, hey, like if you ever need a ride to school, like if you feel like, like the bullies are like too much for you kind of thing, like we will escort you, like we'll come pick you up on our bikes and like fucking like mean mug these girls.
No,
thing.
not mean mug. We will.
And we'll make a hit the Control Alt Delete on them.
No, there's a cool thing that bikers do. I mean, not all bikers, but like they'll add a ring to some part of the chassis on their bike, and the ring is meant to hold a hammer.
Oh, okay.
So like what they'll do is they'll keep a hammer there, right? And if some dickhead cuts them off or does some shit,
Right. They smash the mirrors.
Yeah,
and stuff.
they drive by and fucking smash the. Pretty fucking badass.
That is.
I accidentally stopped recording there, so if there's a big cut there, forgive me. But yeah, they drive by and smash the mirrors off. That's pretty badass.
One of my one of the girls I was really into at the end of high school, her dad was like a biker guy, right? And he was telling me stories about like fucking just grabbing a guy's side mirror in traffic and literally pulling it off, like ripping it off like the fucking Hulk. It's like, damn, dude, that's
damn, dog, you angry.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine being on the receiving end of that, man. Like, what do you do? Like, just lock your door and watch it happen? Like, fuck.
Slowly and awkwardly roll the window up.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick it in neutral, and we're just gonna go from here.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to this bitch for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Fuck. Before we go, last
what
time.
happened to me the other day too. Also, like, it's like to get here is a highway, and like a biker cut me off. It wasn't bad at all compared to some other people.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me. Like, oh, whatever. And so he lives in my neighborhood, so we're turning into the entrance of the neighborhood, and he's like, wait, like trying to tell me to slow down, like stop.
Oh, he's trying to stop you. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, so I stopped, right, and then he gets off the bike, he comes, and I'm like, okay. He's like, hey man, I'm sorry that I cut you off, man, but I needed to turn this and that. But I'm really, really sorry. I was like, dude, it's okay, man. Like,
I'm
sorry, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I was like, oh, okay. Like, no, man, like, it didn't bother me. Like, okay, man, I was just telling you, man, I didn't mean to cut you off, this and that. Like, oh, shit.
Maybe he saw your
respect
beard.
to that guy.
That's the first, honestly, man.
Yeah,
I know.
Nah, bikers are pretty cool, man. Well, it's because if you think about it, honestly, like, they have no fucking protection. So, like, you could clip them and they'd be fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
they respect good drivers, like people that are looking out for bikers, or that like give them space and stuff.
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
recognize it. It's like a trucker too, right? Like you get those assholes that'll cut off the semis, like coming up to a red light, and they'll just jump in front of them. Like, fuck, these things don't stop.
Yeah, they don't stop on a dime.
Right? So when you cut or when you're keeping people from cutting in front of a semi, or like if you're giving them space, like you were gonna turn and then you choose not to because you see him coming, like you'll get the little wave or shit, right? Or if you let them in, like I always let semis in when they're trying to merge, because like it takes them forever to get up to speed, right? And people always block them out, and if they have to slow down, it fucks them big time. So when I see them trying to merge onto the highway or something, like I'll give them space, and you'll get a little like wave out the window or the brake tap or something, right? It's
Do you get a lot of semis up there in your area?
yeah.
Well, we have literally a fucking metric fuck ton of semis here. Like, you can't drive 5 minutes without seeing one.
Oh shit.
Like, they're literally on every road all the time,
Yeah.
except for residentials. But even sometimes on residentials, But yeah, fucking. The last time we were talking about some shit, and you couldn't get your story in. But you wanted to talk a little about some vigilante justice, self-served.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Because you guys were talking about, well, we're talking about your truck and your shit getting jacked.
Yeah.
And so I was out partying with my homies this one night. Not even partying, we were ruckusing. And being little shitheads, right? We're just out of high school and stuff. And we were probably causing some public mischief and probably lit off a couple like not firecrackers, but like some good size, like almost, you know, mini bomb kind of shits, right? Blew up some clay pots and stuff. And anyways,
Palomas.
we're going back to my buddy's house, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's shit on the road, like 8 houses in a row. Like it looked like a garbage day kind of thing, like like a spring cleaning where people would just leave, all the shit they were gonna get rid of just out on the street. And so the first 2 houses we walked by were like, oh yeah, that's kind of weird. And then I start looking at the stuff that they had out, and it's like chainsaws and like nice tools, like stuff from people's sheds, obviously. And we're like, oh fuck, like this isn't good. Like no one's getting rid of this, right? Like this is all brand new, high quality equipment. And we're kind of looking around, and this Civic, like it was 2 Civics pull into the street, kind of like out of the blue, right? And I guess this area had a little bit of crime happening, and people were getting shit jacked from their sheds. Like I didn't live in that part of town, but all my other buddies did. And so we saw these cars, and like my one buddy called the cops, and we're seeing these cars, right, going real slow, and we kind of hid in some bushes, like in one guy's house. And we're like watching these cars, and they both stop next to these piles of shit on the street, and pops the trunk open, and like my one buddy's got a rock in his hand, right? Like a couple of us grabbed rocks, and like one buddy's got a fucking like 2x4 and stuff. And I think my other buddy, he grabbed one of the chainsaws, and he started revving that up, right? And we're running at these guys.
He turns it on.
Yeah. And so we're running at these guys, right? And so they all book it back in their car, and like they were facing the wrong way to get out. It was like a cul-de-sac at the end of the street. So they fucking burned into the cul-de-sac. They're like, trying to drift around the corner, and they're like e-braking it and like causing a huge scene, and fucking, smoke's going, and like tires are squealing, and they peel out, and like the one buddy like fucking comes up on the curb and just about hits a couple of us, and like other buddy just bolted out of there. And so we'd called the cops already. We waited till the cops came, and obviously a few people had woken up, and we started knocking on people's doors and stuff, and we're just like, hey, by the way, like all your shit's outside, like these people just jacked, we're trying to steal all your shit. And it felt really cool. Like we were super jazzed up, right? The adrenaline got going when we realized what was happening. And my one buddy threw a rock at the one car when it was going. I think he caught his tail light or something, and it felt really surreal. It felt like we were in a movie for a second. Yeah, exactly.
That was your
If we had
soundtrack.
that playing in the back, shit would have gone wild, man.
Yeah, well,
It was just one of those times. I don't know. It was really crazy to see it all unfold, right? And I mean, these people had been doing it for a couple months here and there, and it was cool to finally give them a little bit of what's what.
give him a little 1-4.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. Yeah, you guys have anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good, man.
The fucking the one thing that I wanted to talk about, and we'll do it on the next episode, is just talk about some of the statistics for the podcast. I used to do it kind of on the regular, but I haven't done it in a good while now, so I like to be transparent within, blow deep within, or whatever. But yeah, I want to thank you boys for joining me. It's always a pleasure. You don't have to, but I love it when you do. I like to get fucked up too.
Papi, no hables tan bonito. No vas a acostumbrar.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, Carlton.
Yo.
Hey man, sorry. Sometimes I forget, man. Like I know you don't understand Spanish. Whenever I have a tendency to talk a lot of Spanish. Let me know, man. We will.
I'll get the Google Translate up next time.
No, man. We can just turn on the what is it called? The SAP button right now on the spot, man.
Yeah.
You mean the sap?
The
The
sad,
SAP
yeah.
button, man.
Oh.
Papi, háblame bonito. Wait, give me a second. SAP.
Alright, now you're turning to Cubano, man.
Oh,
I
papi.
know, what the fuck?
I just assume everything you guys say is raunchy and dirty.
No.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
definitely what Spanish is for, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Make shit
The
sound
language of
dirty.
love.
You know what, Jesse,
What's going on?
every single time we start translating, you need to do that whole rewind button. It's gonna be like, oh, papi, wait, SAP. Daddy, you sound so good.
No, I think it sounds even worse in English.
Way worse.
Fuck that! I don't need that shit in my life.
Take it, Tony.
Papi, bonito es en mi vida.
Papi.
Shit, after a couple of drinks from fucking Slim, I turned Cuban now. The fucking
I
shit.
know, shit.
Te voy a dar algo, coño.
Papi, dame un cafecito.
Te voy a dar una café bien duro, papi. Anyway, I'm your boy, Desecrator. You've just listened to Hanging Heavy. Much love and rich and rare.